自分
It's time to play the show.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
To me, standing here by myself, photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. Myself, a photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the night creeping, no one's sleeping. I feel the light. Come on now, talk to me. Yeah, you can see it through me. I feel the light. What you got when you got it all? You're sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. Yeah. I know you.
holistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
It's my fault.
Sure, why not?
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
Let it fly.
Ladies and
Let's
gentlemen,
go right here.
Your attention, please. Hey, fans, want an even easier way to...
When they get crazy like we do, no one cares, no one cares. But when we move, the whole world follows in our path. When we move, the whole world follows in our path. But when we move, the whole world follows in our path. When we move, the whole world follows in our path.
Just another dad in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Yoda playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling, while sticking to the facts. See right here we doing laps. Why somebody feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map, do the map. I've been around the world and now, yeah, true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. by first generation, D by I be designated. P wait, MP and use up million. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio jumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that?
like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still texting with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money go in the hood with the pimp. But the back on the pad and the pencil, and the house been paid off and on 20 rental. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rim.
Through the city, got the radio jumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that. How you love that?
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia, the place where all the funky things come from. You know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we doing over here, man. You feel? We're gonna hit the summer from the back. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
of my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more wrong, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water, the clams from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I could teach you, I could eat for any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel, any with demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen I didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong, had to carry my own, had to do it alone, but I kept carrying on.
Tomorrow morning I'm doing opening day. Tomorrow morning I'm doing opening day.
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and paving in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the bin. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the thing. Every bar's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nick's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that the is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids.
Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard seed was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'm coming to grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. No creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo, todita ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no pero ahora con ella rompe la combi con la retro 1. Yo te quiero mi como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por te ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso en block. Y de una pa' la playa, a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos pocos a la relación. Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Oye, es cotidiano, baby. Bueno, pero wow. Dime Jace, una visión. Talco, wow.
reciprocated. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, cause I never met a girl like you.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
One-two now. Soft contact in the air. Lindor settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back. In the air to left center. Lindor under it. And there are 2 outs. And now Juan Soto. This is another guy capable of hitting. Tape measure home runs. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Starling Marte up to hit. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Oh! That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
1 out, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other. In the
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its head. Gone.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. Here's Mark Canha. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
And he struck him out. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The pitch. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got it. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's J.D. Davis. And he deals. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one laced to center and a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, base hit. Around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Oh, he throws it away. In to score from first. It's 6-0. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll do it for Steven Strasburg. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's Starling Marte. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Marte on the move. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Hard hit left side. Lindor retired. Pete Alonso now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's a base hit. Run scores. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Now the left fielder, Martin. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So now here's the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone. J.D. Davis goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 11-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mason Thompson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Hernandez, relay to second. He's in there. James McCann in now. Right-hander kick steals. Hammer, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. And in its second with an RBI double.
Now back, the right fielder,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And he pops up the bunt. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. top half of the third inning. Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. Lindor collects it. Sends it across the first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1-1 now. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And the pitch. Well struck, right field. And that one is off the wall. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Marte leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He's trying for third. Throw, save! Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. He decides to eat it, and a run is in to score.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to...
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second. Save! One out and a runner at second. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 15-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Austin Vogt takes over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Left field, way back there, and it's off the wall. The relay to second, not going to get him, he's in there. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly He saw it out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's off the batter's eye. J.D. Davis leaves the yard, and they add a pair. It's 17-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunting for a hit. Garcia. But the long ball was worked. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
But now it's going to be Alcides Escobar. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here. Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
The punch out there. And good work. Back here at Citi Field, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So up next, Starling Marte. The pitch. Runner takes off for third. Throw, safe. Runner at third here, nobody out. A squeeze, and he gets it down. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play.
Well, there's a lot going on during a suicide squeeze, and it's not hard to mess it up. Well, they made that play look easy right there. Great job at the plate getting the butt down.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He's 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscle.
Finnegan will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Whips it across, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. So 2 down now, and here is J.D. Davis.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Nelson Cruz.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Dominic Smith getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also entering the game, Tomas Nido. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Luis Guillorme. He's the new third. Third baseman.
Now playing third base.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And a pitch.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there. Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there he goes. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference.
Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 23-0. Tanner Rainey into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher now, Sean Doolittle. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the play is going to end.
And that one's gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Bunts it in the air. Bell towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. Next pitch is outside. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. This is incredible. Singing 9 straight strikeouts. I remember Jacob deGrom, Pablo Lopez, Max Scherzer. There are a few guys to pull it off, but it is a rare feat.
Just unbelievable, Boo. Just absolutely rolling out there on the mound right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think 10 is the all-time record, right?
Yep, you got it. Tom Seaver back in 1970 struck out 10 Padres in a row. And then Aaron Nola, Corbin Burns both finally matched him in 2021. Let's see, we might witness some history right here. Next offering is fouled back. The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So he's perfect through 6. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And now Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Francisco Lindor sent it out. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 30-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is gone. Here's Luis Guillorme. The 2-1. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2-2 now. Ripped into left center, base hit. Throw and it gets away. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now, Mark Canha, runner on the go. Throw there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Man at second. And he lays down a bunt. Gathers and throws to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Patrick Mazeika up now for the Mets. And the pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And a foul ball. But the long ball was working. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
This to center field. Marte settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, out towards left center. Canha makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Now.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. 1 out, runner at second. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Runner breaks for third. Throw, and they got him. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, digging for 2. It's a double, and his 5th hit of the game. So 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
2-2 now. That one drilled left field. And it's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. Trying to move him over here. Bell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field not.
Here's Josh Bell.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's Mark Canha. The pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Well, you can never fault the guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing, a nice home run.
And now it's going to be Patrick Mazeika. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. There to beat him by an eyelash. So up next for New York, Tomas Nido. He's already homered in this game.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Righty to the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Ruiz on to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here in Queens, digging in, Yadiel Hernandez.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Here's Victor Robles. A chance for the no-no right here. Foul ball there.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. Got him.
Perfect game.
Perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
The winning pitcher is Jacob DeGrom. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-2. The Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they stomped the Brewers 7-1. The Redbirds totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. The Colorado Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-1. The San Francisco Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Rays 3-1. Ryan Mountcastle drove home 3 runs as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 8-3. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-2. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The Halos racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-3. The Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Mariners 6-3. The Texas Rangers had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.
Fire with fire, would you call me
ride by the garages for the crib. Rocking my thoughts going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like thoughts in the bench and the lot punch in the bag while he listening to the blocks. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain. I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ay, don't disturb. I'm in a booth. Ay, my name shiny like my tooth. Ay, you're trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open. I'ma shoot. Don't disturb. I'm in a booth. Ay, my name shiny like my tooth. Ay, you're trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open. I got options. Look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m. I'm a fan of. Landed up in Japan for my body was more with a reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 billion. I'm 29 quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic. I thought she was Hermione. I'm at Hermione. Switch environment. I'm feeling uninspired. Was better precipitate than finding my soul in clarity. I'm burying my sins. The blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks and playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. The Brewers hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-3. The Rockies got 11 hits overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-5. Luke Voit had 3 hits on the day, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 7-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dismantled the A's 12-1. Jesse Winker had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Mariners got past the Tigers 10-7. The Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-6. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
That's it, everybody. I'm going to go offline. Talk to you guys during the day.